It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the interim it was hard to see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. And when every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. And when every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay that way. I thought I'd change when I got older, but the same year came over and over, and the only change that I could feel was the aging of my bones. And then in one October, when the sidewalk home was covered over, well, I don't know the method, but you pulled right from the bone. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. And when every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. And when every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay that way.
Hello. What's happened? I love you. I reared up. I was ready to go. I was going to start screaming and yelling and go to town and just really
and
do
just be a John.
and be a John. But we're going to go through an adventure today, everyone.
Oh no.
John's been working since 4:30 this morning. I'm tired. I am very, very tired. And I have said some questionable things to Rose.
I know, Nico. It's like this is maybe a normal thing where John has no energy and no good ideas. Like if only this wasn't every time that we make content.
It's just no ideas and energy. That's all. That is all
And
it is.
no energy.
No energy. Well, depends on what the content is. Sometimes we keep it low key. Sometimes. And then we just bring it up. You just rise up from the ashes.
Guys, can anybody tell me what is the longest we have been low key ever? I'm thinking at most 3 minutes.
Jimmy, how you doing, baby?
How you doing?
Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it over on the
Yeah,
Twitch side.
appreciate it.
How you doing? But yes, welcome to CouchCapades. Welcome to just us hanging out on the couch talking to you because we cray cray. We're live on Twitch and YouTube all at the same time, and we love you for it. If you cross pollinate and go both ways, I said that.
John just found out what a stamen was this week. Jimmy, good to hear that you're alive. How's everything going?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Geek's saying about 30 seconds. Low key, maybe about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I think there was that one time that we stayed quiet and only played the game because John dared me, and I think that lasted about 30 seconds.
Well, okay, there
Or
was
no, I think we did it for a minute.
there was the one time because you always get the
one time.
well, no, you always get the as a creator, you're always the you know what you should play. You should play. Wait. You know what you should
Fortnite.
play? You should play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite's really gonna kick your careers off, and you do that. Be a gamer, bro. And we're like, all right, F it, let's do it. Let's turn into this. And I'm not saying all Fortnite players do this. I was just I was making a joke, and I think we started stream. We didn't say anything.
Yes.
You had bubble gum. I had a backwards hat, and I think I had sunglasses on. I don't remember.
Something.
And we played Fortnite for
5 minutes?
5 minutes, not saying a thing. And it
Chat was really weirded out.
It was the worst experience of my life. making content. And I've done some very questionable things, and I put some weird things in my mouth.
We're aware.
So
If you're not aware, just give it time. It will happen again.
it will happen again, and I will put something weird
Always
in my mouth.
does.
And I'll look you straight in the eyes, and I won't break eye contact, because that's what we do here. We focus on the eyes and don't break contact. Contact is love. I'm very tired.
Nobody would have guessed.
I'm very, very tired.
Nobody would have guessed. It's so hidden.
I just want to look at you lovingly.
Yeah. Danny, he took a nap and everything. What's the topic? John's tired. Like, do we need a topic?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Jimmy, how's the baby?
Yeah. How is the baby?
How's the baby?
Oh,
Is baby sleeping through the night yet? I doubt it.
They're all babies.
Probably why you're up. Instead of Fortnite, we made our popularity with Epic Mickey. I hate how not wrong you are.
Yeah. Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey. And finally, it's finally happening. Neko Para. It's finally happening. I can feel. Look, we see a lot of this on TikTok. Putting the good vibes out. We're putting the good vibes out. We're putting the
John is trying to visualize
and
what's the word for this?
Shit, what is that called?
Oh,
it's not. It's visualized.
What's this hokum that's new? What's the word for it? Where you? Yes, it's about as real as crystals. Look, if it's your thing and you believe in it, that's fine.
It's not the positive energy. I mean,
materialize is close. Visualize, materialize.
It's like putting good. And there's nothing wrong with putting good out. Let me practice that one.
No.
Put good out there. Shit, what's it called?
Putting out good vibes, perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But the whole manifestation.
Manifestation. That's what it is. There, thank you, Schwingman.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's that manifestation.
Yeah.
Like, to a point.
That's the one.
I'm
just like, okay, yes, you need to stay in a positive mood. You need to put good vibes out there. But like me saying, I'm going to find a job that will make this much money. Like, how long am I really going to look?
It's that idea. Like, do you want to? Like, if that, let me put it this way. We're going to go all crazy now. If that's your thing, that's fine. I'm going to give you shit, but I think we're allowed to give everyone shit.
Yeah.
On that one. Give me shit. I mean, Danny does all the time.
Like, I feel like it's...
She does too.
Yes. I feel like it's fine up until it's something like, I will manifest that I no longer have cancer. Like, guys.
And I was just like, you went, wow.
Yeah, that's how far out people get with manifestation. Like the normal stuff of, okay, I'm going to manifest that I'm going to have a good day. Like the little things like that, you're going to stay in a good mood. Kind of, sure, I can see where that goes. But like the hardcore manifestation, like, oh, you're poor because you didn't think hard enough that you wanted to make money. Because that's a part of it.
Yeah, that I think is ridiculously stupid.
That is the line too far.
Yeah, there's a line too far. See, manifest stuff on Genshin. Yeah, it's a placebo effect.
Yeah.
It is wishful thinking.
Yeah.
But there is that idea of like wishful thinking, and like I can say I want $1 million to drop from the sky, or I'm going to win the lottery. I'm going to manifest that.
Yeah.
But if I don't go buy the damn lottery ticket, I'm not gonna win the money.
No, it's because you didn't manifest it hard enough.
And
like, apparently that is a thing within the self-help community.
I don't follow
and I'm
that
just
logic.
Like, I'm just like, what?
Like that truly doesn't make sense to me. Like again, there's nothing wrong with good vibes. Let me 100% make sure everyone knows. Like, put out good vibes. Put good out into the world, and hopefully good comes back. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. You still put good out into the world, and that's the part that where like it happens and it's cool. But that idea of like I'm going to sit here and how like the concept of manifesting just doesn't make sense to me, because I'm like, I'm going to manifest that I'm going to get a like you said, a good job. We'll go there, a good job.
Sure.
The reason I have a good job is because I worked for 6 years on the specific program, and I'm not a dumbass,
Yes.
and I interview well.
You got lucky.
No, I didn't. I'm
You
good.
got lucky. You had a 7-minute interview.
Daddy's good.
No.
Daddy Devolver, he knows his shit. John is sleeping.
Danny said him right. It's okay. Tell him the truth. He can take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, manifestation. Talking about jobs. So Jimmy's looking for a new job.
Nice.
Because the one he has is absolute hell on earth. Best of luck.
Good luck with
I
it.
quit my job and I'm looking for a new career. So I get it. It's gone from basically being Minecraft for shooter games to Gamer Facebook for Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, if manifestation actually worked, then a lot of money would be won in the casino.
Exactly. Like it's one of those things. Like again, I don't have any issue with like, all right, I'm gonna have a good day today. I want to have a good day today, and I'm gonna do my damnedest to make a good day.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to go out and get the car of my dreams. Okay.
Can you afford it?
Can you afford? Like, yeah, there's a lot of different. Like, there's little baby steps that create the concept, and it's that the crossroads of being prepared to do it.
Yeah.
And the opportunity to do it when it comes up.
Yeah. Like, I'm changing careers. I know what amount of money I want to make in the end.
Yeah.
But I don't expect to make that at my first job.
Exactly. And like you can walk now because you've done the steps to get to the job that you want. Now you got to start shoveling shit again.
Exactly.
And that's the best part
and I'm
about
aware of it. And that's fine. But yeah, like, you know, or like the silly manifesting, you know, silly. When you're playing video games, you're trying to get something in Genshin, you're trying to find the villager in Animal Crossing.
It's a
like,
gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a gotcha. It's all R&D.
It's a gotcha.
It's funny to me.
Yeah.
It's really, really funny. I like that. So, best.
Just all of the things.
There's a lot of things out there. They're like, okay, so the one that got me, and I was telling you about this because it was Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I felt like shit. My brain did not work. Like, worse than me just being tired.
Yeah.
I did not work.
Yeah.
Full on EXE
Duck
stopped.
was in another pond and was not coming back.
Yeah. My duck just got up and walked the F away. He literally waddled away and actually showed up the very next day. It was really kind of funny. But, like, it was funny because you and I talked about it, and actually Danny was like, is it the hurricane? Because we had a hurricane.
Yeah.
We had hurricane storms come through.
Far south.
But enough pressure
We're fine.
came through.
Nothing happened from the hurricane.
Yeah, enough pressure came through that I think really possibly broke my brain. But then the funniest thing happened, and this is why I love and hate TikTok all at the same time, is I'm scrolling through and someone goes, hey, are you feeling bad? And this was yesterday. I was like, yeah, I was feeling bad. And they're like, there was an energy time break in the timeline, and a lot of people might have felt bad. I'm like, there's no way on God's green earth this actually is happening right now. And did I manifest that?
You know what?
My TikTok algorithm.
Do you know what I apparently manifested on my TikTok algorithm?
What's that?
I don't know how, but I got a religious, this is your sign to go to church if this shows up on your timeline. And I was just like, what? I almost scrolled back to it to send it to you. And I was just like, no, I don't need more of this.
Oh, that's great.
I don't need more of this.
No, Danny, it was funny. Like, after you and I were working on stuff, I don't know what I did. All of a sudden, everything snapped back into place.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably an hour or two later. All the gears locked back in. My duck just waddled back over, jumped in the pond, and he was like, hey, John. I'm like, hey, duck, what you doing? Because I'm ready to go. I'm like, okay. And everything was fine. And I was laying on our couch in the family room, and I was just kind of scrolling. And then I don't know why it looked. I'm a big nerd, if you don't know. And this chick behind was like talking, and it looked like an audio wave file, and just like there's an empty spot. And I thought she was going to talk about that because I was like, oh, it literally looks like an audio wave file when I'm editing videos. And it was just, were you feeling bad yesterday? And I was like, yeah. Well, here's why. There was a literal time break. Like, the energy of time stopped for 2 hours, and people have been maybe feeling it since Sunday. I'm like, nah, bitch. There's no way that is happening to me. And I'm like, oh my God, did I slip?
Guys, I think we need to get John a crystal.
Oh, no, I am not. I have one crystal I want to get, and I'm not going to tell you what crystal I want. You know the joke. If you know the joke, you know the joke.
Parker over on Twitch is asking a very important question.
Yes.
Rose, if you and John were on a ship that sank, would you share the door you were floating on with John? So here's the thing. I would make John get on the door first because I don't want to pull him out of the water. I'm going to make him pull me out of the water. That's the plan. Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, let's be honest. She's not wrong. I'm gonna this is what I'm gonna say. It sounds like I'm throwing Rose under the bus. She's gonna 100% agree. I have the better balance. I have the better I'm stronger.
Yes.
And most likely I will fall back into the water to put her on, and I'll have to start doing my little kickies to get us I'll get on, she can stay on the boat and she can steer. We've got
the door.
Yeah, you can
Okay, the only thing with that,
uh-huh.
It's a toss-up which one of us is the better swimmer. Because I like water more than you do.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually like water.
That's true. I don't like water. I'll be honest. Don't ask me to come to the beach. I won't do it. But I don't know. I think I am still a stronger swimmer. Well, my legs are
Possibly.
stronger. But yeah, because we've been doing YouTube.
But I mean, we would also take turns.
True, we would. We've gotten really good at the co-op concept. Most conversations now are very co-op in oh, let's do this. All right, you got this. I got this. We're going to do this. We got this down pat pretty well. But yeah, all right, I can see land. Rose, lean to the left.
Yeah.
Kickies!
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think I would probably get on first, pull your ass up, and then I would all right, let's see if we can do this together. This isn't going to work. And then that's when John's duck goes, all right, kick like me, John. I'm like, yes, sir, Mr. Duck.
For those of you unfamiliar, John has, you know how some people in their brain have this little hamster or gerbil that's just running around and around on one of those exercise wheels? John has a lake, even though he doesn't like water.
I don't like water.
He has a lake, and there's a duck on the pond. And the duck is just very serene, very calm, very cool. But underneath the water, its little feet are just going like mad.
That's an allegory.
John thinks that he comes across as cool and collected.
I'm calm, cool, and collected.
Danny, this is your fault.
Daddy loves you.
You guys named him TV Dad. This is your fault that he thinks he comes across as calm, cool, and collected.
Hi. How you doing? Welcome to CouchCapades. Welcome to CouchCapades. I hope you're having a great time.
And Nico, yes, that is exactly the crystal that he wants.
You get it. Power it up, baby.
Sir forgot one more ad on social media for the Halloween app with the Mark Wahlberg saying, "Stay prayed up."
Oh my God,
have
yes.
No idea what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking
and
about.
I'm so happy I don't.
It is crazy beyond shit.
TikTok algorithm really called me out once when I was talking with someone. They were like, "You like that?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
It happens.
It happens, Betsy. It's okay.
I try not to, but I really wonder how long do you have to stay on a specific creator before they start feeding you more? Is it the swipe? Oh wait, no, I really like them. Go back and watch, or oh, swipe, stop, and you're there for 35 milliseconds.
I haven't figured it out yet.
That's what my brain thinks, and I start really messing around with algorithms. All right, this is fun. Let's see what happens. And then if I like it, what happens? And it gets really weird because I don't know what it starts feeding me after a while. A lot of kind of funny stuff. Yeah. I just go 3 days, and then all of a sudden I start seeing a lot of kind of funny stuff again.
Look, I just got 3 after midnight TikToks in a row. I'm not sure how. I swiped and there's Taylor again, and I'm just like, okay, Taylor, I love you, but come on.
We need to watch your other comedy special.
We do.
I love her.
He tries his best.
Look,
Danny, don't encourage him. It's okay.
How you doing? Would you like Daddy to be proud of you? Why don't you go over to the YouTube side and subscribe? It's okay. Mommy and Daddy are playing Five Nights at Freddy's
Don't
now.
call me mommy. Don't bring me. Don't drag me down to your level.
Okay, so how this was supposed to work? How this was supposed to work is you're supposed to go along with it.
Meatloaf!
How this was supposed to work is you're supposed to go along with this idea.
Yes, I understand that in the nice little fantasy world in your head.
Look, my duck is rock hard and ready to go. I don't know.
I think we need to have conversations about duck anatomy now. Because if the duck bill is not hard, we have more problems. Okay, bye. Danny, John tried to call me mommy. He said daddy and mommy, and I'm just no.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy mommy love each other, that's
Look,
when
that's its own thing. That's its own thing. Do not drag me into your metaphors.
Look, it is a corkscrew, and I was trying to think of something that rhymed with corkscrew or curly, and I just couldn't come up with it.
Jimmy, I hope your baby is not listening to us right now.
That would be the funniest effing thing on the face of this planet.
Yep. Oh. YouTube is almost immediately. I watched a prepper video about offline internet devices. My recommendation feed was immediately updated with conservative Christian crap. Oh, look, there was also the night that we found out about Poppy.
Yeah, we talked about Poppy was great.
And the Illuminati.
I loved Poppy.
We spent like the entire night learning about the Illuminati and how Poppy was apparently tied to the Illuminati and everything.
The amount of crap that I wish I did on the internet. Because Poppy led me down a weird rabbit hole of like
so weird
things I wanted to do on the internet. And like I have a whole I don't want to call it blacklisted site, but just not a blacklist site, but like a non-connected to CouchCapades YouTube channel about like the 7 deadly sins and crap like that. And just like how like have different faces and we would just talk to people. Like it's really kind of like, yeah, Poppy the Singer. It was great. Mm-hmm. I like when we met 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah. No, this was a long time ago.
Oh, like the hi, I'm Poppy. Like that was the first video. And then we're like, what in the shit is this? And like, granted, like she's been through some stuff time and I'm happy she's a lot better. Yeah. But but also on the idea of like watching that weird.
No, like it was her early stuff.
Yeah,
like
it was her early
she had like 5-10 videos out maybe.
Yeah. And it was all like 30 seconds to a minute long. And it was minus the hi, I'm Poppy. There was like a 4-hour cut of that bitch.
God.
It was insane.
Schwinkman, I am not surprised that is where your head went. Thank you, Captain.
Excellent. Actually, I think she was in Dallas a couple months ago. Like
Bobby?
She tours. Yeah, she has like
nice.
her whole like album, music career, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I watched one of her videos. I was like, yeah, all right, cool. Sweet.
Is it still as weird as before?
Not the disturbing hug me, I'm scared weird that she made. Weird in a different way. Like,
okay.
Like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, the video I watched was like 4 or 5 months ago. But yeah, it wasn't the like creepy, like unsettling, like, what am I watching right now? Like, do I need Jesus right now? It was just weird. Like, not in a bad way, just weird. Like a duck, weird, kicking. Just happy-go-lucky kicking. And that it's a corkscrew. That's weird.
All of my life decisions have led me to this, guys. Just right here, right now. I'm not sure how.
You know, life would be a lot different if you said no.
It's very true. Oh, God.
Oh, shit. That's good. That's really, really good. That's funny. Also, Jimmy, YouTube side better. Bam. If and I were talking about that actually.
Yeah.
He's like, it's insane how like well behaved the YouTube side is comparative to the Twitch chat.
Yeah,
craziness.
There's a reason that HR Finn shows up on the Twitch side.
Exactly.
Betsy, what's going on?
Tell me, Betsy. Anytime, Deviant. Let's. Ooh, wait. Oh no, you want to be there? I was like, you have something next. Deviant wants to play Lethal Company. I promised them that we'd play Lethal Company. I was like,
go
we
ahead.
could do next Saturday because I think you have something next Saturday night, right? Possibly.
Yeah, I gotta double check.
Got to double check.
See if it is actually happening. But no, go ahead and set it up.
Next Saturday night,
The 21st.
21st, Deviant. Let's freaking go! John did happen, Woozy.
Yes.
John's been at work since 4:30 in the morning. I'm very tired, and we're talking about ducks. And John calling himself daddy. He tried to call Rose mommy. She didn't like it. We're gonna see
Not
if we can
having
sneak it in again.
No,
Finn's not here, so HR can't do shit.
we're recorded.
Damn.
Guys, my birthday is on Saturday.
Oh, that's true. It is.
Yeah.
All right. What time is it? We got enough time? We do. Okay, cool. Because I know we got a heart out for you. You got
Yeah.
your thing. Yes, Rose's.
Oh, Danny, what do you expect?
I have to tell you what I did, Danny. I'll tell you
Danny,
tomorrow.
he never listens.
I will tell you
never
tomorrow
listens.
what I had to do.
He also missed his alarm.
I missed my alarm. I was supposed to be up at 3. Completely missed my alarm. And then I just happened to wake up at 4:30. I had my laptop because I was just going to roll over, do something. And I saw the emails and I was like, oh, that's what you wanted. Okay, well, I'm getting up now. Was not a simple turn on. John had to build something completely different in 45 minutes.
Nico, we're good. I still got another half hour before I have to leave.
Okay. So, Rose's birthday is on Saturday. Rose, look, I do what I do.
Sadly.
Oh no, Geek, we won't be. We'll be doing it in Discord. Like if you want to hang out in Discord, obviously. But yeah, we won't. Oh, funeral. I'm sorry. That's no
Aw.
good.
That sucks.
That sucks. I'm sorry. Let's just, Danny. I had to build a whole new help center in 45 minutes. All right. That's what I
Sounds
did.
like you did this to yourself,
I
John.
did. Look, someone told me wrong, and then that specific person apologized to me because he's like,
Yeah.
I looked it back at it, and I did tell you the wrong thing, and I'm sorry. So I'm like, all right, that's fine.
happens.
I can do this. That's
Also, Betsy, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Congratulations.
so. It's not the consequences of my own actions. I did the damn thing. I'm just good at what I do. Daddy, be good. So, Rose, you're going to be insert number of age
Yes,
on Saturday.
I'll be 40.
Rose will be 40.
Entering a new decade.
We are
Coming to terms with.
we are old when it comes to internet.
When it comes to internet content creators,
This is why we
we
love
are in the elderly
we are
crew.
the elderly people. We are elderly. Yes, you can run for president. That's,
Yes. Casey reminded me that in January she will also be able to run for president.
like legit.
I told
not
her
saying anything, but-
I told her that is no use to me because that's after the election.
Yeah, that's true.
And
that's good.
she's turning 35 too late.
We
But it's
are
okay. I love you anyway.
old.
I also keep forgetting that I'm 5 years older than you.
It's kind of crazy when you think about everything that we have done,
Yeah.
and we're coming up on 40.
Yeah.
And most content creators,
Me sooner than you.
I've got 2.5 more years,
Yeah.
give or take. Yeah, God, I'd vote for Markiplier if he ran for president. I'll be honest with you guys. Shit, I'll take Mark Cuban for all I give a damn. But like, it's funny because 40 is a big number, and I'm not trying to say that in a bad way.
It's more just every time that I hit a new decade, like
Yeah.
you have to kind of get used to it.
Yeah,
I know a lot of you have already hit 20. Some of you have hit 30. It's something to wrap your head around.
right.
I don't know.
It's weird because it's a whole new number, and like when you're like it was cool, and this is going to sound very bad, and I don't mean it to sound bad, but like it's cool when you hit 13.
Sure.
Then you're a teenager.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be what I'm
It's
gonna
a
say.
milestone.
It's a milestone. I'm gonna sound mean on this one, and I'm sort of not sorry for this one. When you turn 16, you drive.
Yeah. I mean, at least when back in our
Exactly.
day. And yeah, some of us are also over 40. It's okay. I wasn't going to call you out like that, Schwinkman.
Yeah, At least 16, you can drive. Or
Yes.
You have the ability to drive. I know there's people that's
Yeah.
not. I'm not calling you out on that
No.
one. And then you kind of go through the 18, but you're ending high school.
Yeah.
And you go to college, but the number isn't a factor.
And then, like,
it's the situation you're in.
21 is a bigger deal in the States than 20.
Yeah, because that's drinking age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And like
legal
turned-
drinking age.
Yes, legal drinking age. And then like 25 or 26 if you're a guy for insurance.
Yes, 20. It was 26 was the insurance. That was the last like big
Yeah.
hurdle. Awesome thing is insurance goes down for guys at 26.
Yeah.
Didn't for me because I got married at 22.
So they thought that you were already smart.
They thought I was already smart, and my insurance went down.
Yes.
So I didn't have. Once I hit 20, I went 21, 22, and I was done skiing.
Yeah. Well, it happens. Never had alcohol at this point. What's the point? That's
There's
fair.
no point.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, it's just it's interesting and fascinating.
Yeah.
Like the older we get, but we still are on the internet. We make content
Yeah.
for people to enjoy, and it's very.
And
like-
we have no children.
We don't have kids, and I see a geek, and
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. We have kicked around so many
I
ideas.
do like the idea of married without children, but
Yes.
I feel like somebody probably has that one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'll double check. That's one of those things I like to do.
Yeah.
But like, the differences. You and I were actually talking about this today. Weirdly enough, is everyone goes through these. There's these life checkpoints, if you will.
Yeah.
We'll keep it all in gaming. These life checkpoints, and you and I decided not to have kids.
Yeah.
So we removed that from the settings or that checkpoint
Yeah.
out. And like we were talking, we're like, yeah, we just need to buy a house. What do we do after that?
Yeah.
And the
Like,
idea of like, oh, go ahead. sorry.
After that, it's what? Go on a cruise?
Go on, and I don't like
Like-
water. We just established this. So it's fascinating being as old as we're.
Yeah.
And 40 is really not that old. We know that, but
Yeah.
in terms of this,
Yeah.
it sort of kind of is.
Yeah. Oh, no. We are definitely looked down on.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are too old to be making content online
Yeah.
still, at least according to people who aren't online as much.
And I think what's funny, and this is me saying it,
Yeah.
I still don't know how to tell people about CouchCapades.
I have no idea.
I've been doing this for
And-
8 effing years.
And plus, like, because I'm female, I'm even more stigmatized than you are.
Yes.
Because we're making gaming content.
Yes.
It would be one thing if we were doing something more grown up, but like,
Yeah, it's so weird. And like, you would think like the older we get, the easier that concept would be. But now
No,
we're
it
coming.
gets harder.
It gets harder. Like, we have that stigma now that
Yeah.
we are in our late 30s, 40s.
yeah.
And like, yeah, I work for a major record label. Oh, and I love making video game content with my wife.
Yeah.
A improv comedy content based off of video games.
Yeah.
And it's so fascinating to like when I tell people that, they're like, what?
Yeah. Oh, grown up is relative, but when you're trying to explain to the uninitiated,
Or even
And-
your student, like how you tell
Oh,
your
jeez.
students that.
some of my students are like, "Oh, that's cool," and then they never care past that.
Yeah. And they're just like, all right,
Yeah. And then
miss.
others are like,
What?
"You do what?"
you're not on TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah. Just all kinds of different things.
Oh, good point. Yeah, 25. It's 26 when you stop having to be on your parents' insurance. I forgot about that one.
That isn't that also like so long as you're a student you can stay on, because otherwise like
If
once you hit 18 like you have to fulfill certain requirements.
I think it got
I
just
think.
straight up pushed to 20. I remember.
Oh, it did?
I think so.
Nice.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't-
It might have been the student thing.
Guys, we don't have to deal with it.
I don't remember because I do. That's
Yeah. No,
there is something. You're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. There
like
is something.
I remember. No, that might be claiming on taxes. My mom really enjoyed telling me how much she could claim me on their taxes, and I'm just there like, why? Why is this a thing? I'm paying my own taxes. Like I had a job.
Yeah. And you didn't anything.
But like because I was a student and
Mhm.
I was on their health insurance, they could still claim me as a dependent.
Yeah. I have a story, but I don't think I can say because I think it implicates me into something.
Yeah. We've already implicated
Oh,
ourselves.
yeah.
enough.
This one actually legally might implicate me in some stuff, and I don't think I should say that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Now that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't talk about that.
And yes, Casey, we might still get John kicked out of France. Who knows?
Look, and that was the thing. Like, all right, then it's travel. Like, we want to
Yeah.
buy a house, and then it's just travel from there.
Yeah.
And like, we spent
travel, house upgrades,
moving
house if we need to.
exactly, or building a studio.
Or building a studio because we're dumb. Which will really just be a tiny house out back. But you know. Keep your mouth shut, John. Don't admit to anything.
Like, allegedly, things could have happened.
Sure.
But yeah, it is just funny just thinking about that stuff. Being 40 and like you're hitting this. It's a big effing milestone. It is. It's huge, and it's cool because we have been able to do things that some people would have given up on. Like should have given up on.
Yes.
But
Well,
it's fascinating, and like you can just like your case is right, dude. The world's your oyster. If this backyard becomes my backyard,
Yeah.
John's putting CouchCapades in a studio in the backyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like-
we'll see. We'll see.
Quick, look up. I was 18.
That's
17.
been over 20 years.
17 or 18.
It's about 20 years.
It may or may not involve the IRS.
Yeah, let's not talk about
Exactly.
it.
It may or may not.
I don't want to know.
So
Don't drag me down
we're not
with
gonna drag
you.
you down. I'm not gonna drag you down. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. Everything is a-okay.
We all know that that's his term when he's about to start calling himself daddy again. That's his tone.
It is not my tone. My tone to call myself daddy. No, I'm just kidding. God, I don't think there is a statute of limitations for that one, but I don't want to like. I'm sure it's actually 100% fine, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
If we all get audited, yeah. Look, that's the weird thing too. Like when you start doing your tax, you're like, oh god, am I going to get audited? I'd go through H&R Block, so I know we won't. But it's just like, I get scared when I do taxes.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna be honest. I truly get scared when I do that.
And like the older I get and the more that I find out about other countries, the more I'm just like, why? Why do we have to do our own taxes? Like the government knows how much we make.
Exactly. It's funny.
They could they could just send it to us. Come on.
Tax fraud? No. I don't think it would be considered tax fraud, to be honest with
Well,
you.
that's good at least.
I don't think it would actually be considered tax fraud.
Did you murder an actuary? No.
No. And if I did, you would never know. Ammonia is an amazing, amazing thing to have ready to go at all times.
CouchCapades. They love doxing themselves on their age. Age is just a number.
And I think that's why we do it. Like,
yeah.
it is because
Trying to normalize it.
Yeah. And then especially when you start an episode of Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and say it's 10 years old and it's retro because it's a 10-year-old game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming after you. I'll say it. I don't give a damn. I'll make you hurt here. And then I will build you back up better.
Estonia does everything online. I've wanted to move there for ages. Yeah. Times I get worried about taxes is when I get back big checks. Solar tax credit was nice.
I would love to do solar. That'd be great.
Yeah. We'll see. First, we have to buy a house. Yeah, exactly, geek. Other countries
Yeah. And it's
have
funny.
figured out how to do taxes, but the U.S. can't.
Yeah.
Then how do they know to audit people?
That one person's like,
This person.
actually, and it would be really, really funny if they just took every like letter. We all have a number. We all have our ESID or something like that, or social security number or something.
Yeah.
And they just play bingo.
Yeah.
And they just roll
Pretty
and then just start grabbing numbers. I think that is the best reason. The funniest reason to me, just the IRS just sitting around doing that. I think that'd be great.
The reason you have to file it yourself is because you might have some other stuff you can claim that the government didn't know you had, like house maintenance or donation. That is the lie that they want to tell us. Welcome to Rose's conspiracy theories.
Everyone get on your tinfoil hat.
But no, like, think about it. There's a form that you could fill out. Like, they could send you all this stuff, and you can be like, oh, but I also donated this stuff. I bought a car, and I did house maintenance. Like, there's a form that you could fill out.
I think there's a limit to all that stuff tw.
Yeah.
Because
that's fine.
It still blows my mind that we only would be able to deduct $200 for you being a teacher. The amount of shit we bought for you being a teacher, I shit you not, was in the thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And we got 200.
Yes. And that was it. Armando! How you doing, man? It's been a while.
And the U.S. doesn't want to.
Yeah.
That's all one of those things.
That's all that it comes down to.
I will admit I did, and I had to not do, if we're to be old and talking taxes, I had to remember that we bought a car one year, and I was like, oh, shit, that's right. I get that written off on like the taxes or something like that. So I had to kind of, thankfully I didn't submit the taxes then. I was like, I was talking to my mom. She's like, didn't you buy your truck? I was like, oh, that's right. I did buy that like on the 28th of December.
I forgot about that.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for looking out for little John.
Yeah. And other countries say if we don't know something, please just file by X date. And I think that's what a lot of them do. I don't know. Armando, I quit teaching.
Dum, dum, dum.
It's always fun to tell students. Yeah. Last year was my last year. Possibly.
No, it is.
It is. I might be going back in for subbing.
Like,
we'll
but
see.
that's different. That's like
We'll see. But that's not my own class.
that's not your own classroom. So I don't. You're done teaching.
Yeah.
You're done teaching. That's the thing. Make it online. Yeah, just give the forms. Let's do.
Yeah.
It's easy. We do forms all the time. Trust me. I work in a system that uses forms. And then I make if-then statements on those forms.
Yes.
It's really easy.
That's what I'm getting into, too.
Yeah, that's true.
That type of thing. John love making you leave indents on your forehead from face palming so hard from all the nonsense that comes out of his mouth. Yes.
That's the thing. It's called the John mark.
Welcome to it.
It's a love mark. You face.
I don't think that's how we should phrase that one.
It's a out of you face palm out of love from John saying some of the weirdest things that you've ever heard.
Is it time for my meeting yet?
It is not. You're still stuck with me for 15 more minutes.
I've already been married to you for 15 years. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not.
They make us file in hopes to get one more in fines and to not have to send refunds out if we overpaid and don't file. Yeah. Because they're lazy. And then they build tanks and fighter jets from that money.
And that's Casey's conspiracy corner.
Look, I'm right there with you in that conspiracy corner, Casey. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, Nico, take care of yourself on that one. As someone who has a bad back, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Please. Get your pain under control.
Yes, it sucks.
Yeah.
I actually haven't had back pain in a couple days. Now I was thinking about that.
I just found out that period cramps come from a specific thing. We were talking about pain.
Okay,
We were talking about pain.
All right, yes, we were.
Period cramps come from, I don't remember what it's called right now. And
The vagina.
why do I talk to you? Also, it's the uterus. Why are you touching me?
No, continue. Go ahead, continue on. It is. I love this kind of stuff, like just bodies in general. That is.
I don't want to finish my sentence now.
Honestly, no. Where does it come from? Because it.
But no, it's like a specific. It's not a hormone, but it comes.
Wait, really?
No, it's not a hormone.
Oh, okay, I was
not
thinking,
a hormone.
Okay.
But no, it's the thing that tells your uterus to cramp, and when you get too much of it, then that's where the pain comes from because your uterus is cramping too much.
Really?
Advil actually completely blocks that specific thing.
Yeah.
If you take it before the pain starts.
Well, that's straight up like people.
And I'm just there like, what's the point? Why am I taking this stuff?
That's like
I was doomed to fail.
I mean, it ranks right up there with my migraine meds. Like, take it before when you think you're gonna have a migraine. I'm like,
that's every day, dog.
That's every day, dog. Or bitches, I wake up with it.
Yeah.
How, like, I can't roll over and like, wait, hold on, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh no, I think I'm gonna have a migraine. No, I wake up with the migraine.
Yeah. If you wake up at 3 a.m. with a migraine, it's probably too late.
I mean, and let's be honest, if we're gonna make the pain go away before the pain shows up, that's called drinking. Trust me. I understand that one.
Such BS. Such BS. John's gonna get abdominal cramps if he keeps laughing like that.
I've gotten cramps from laughing so hard.
Yes.
It has been great. That's the best workout, by the way. It's your Uncle John telling you right. Laugh harder. Laugh harder. Get the abs.
No wonder motion takes so long to activate. I'm in pain for like 10 minutes. Then I'm like, sweet. Dude, you're only in pain for 10 minutes? That shit takes like an hour to start working.
We're also older and we've built up tolerance. We gotta go directly in that bloodstream, baby.
What, just because I have to take 4?
Yeah. We've built up a tolerance.
I've taken 3 since I was a teenager.
Jesus.
That's how bad my pain has been.
Damn, dog. Holy
Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should get checked for this.
Do you know why I said it like that? To make it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You'll remember this day for the rest of your life. I couldn't help myself either. I was like, you set it up perfectly. I'm like, just whispered into the mic a little bit.
Casey says my mom was killing her kidneys with ibuprofen. She stopped taking it. Then she had to have back surgery for the pain she was hiding. Yeah.
Yeah. That's that's a weird thing. Like I understand that because I did the same thing with my back. Degenerative disc disease sucks balls. But like it's one of those like, all right, where's that threshold? If I'm at a 4 or 5, let's maybe take something.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like I have cut down and now I'm only doing like 2 ibuprofen and an Excedrin.
It's the cocktail, baby. The magical cocktail.
I could probably take 3 Advil and be a little better off. But no, like I'm really trying to only take the those and then like actually wait at least 5 hours.
Yeah, being very
I'm trying,
Smart.
but sometimes I'm just like 4 hours. I'm starting to feel pain. I need more.
It is kind of just how that works, and like, oh no,
Pain is no joke.
Pain
man.
is no joke. It sucks. Don't get me wrong. It does suck. And then it's just like you said, like, okay, well, take it before the pain starts. I'm like,
How?
I thought most medication is reactionary unless it's like a vaccine.
Yeah.
Vaccines are defensive or like
Defense? Often?
offensive. Yeah, they're reactionary and
You get ahead of it.
yeah. What the hell is that one called? Keep on talking to everyone. What the hell?
I don't know. My grandma died from ibuprofen. Her doctor said ibuprofen was great for pain, and she didn't ask any follow-up questions, and just started popping them like candy.
Oh,
That's its own problem.
No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Be very smart and safe when you have to when you're hurt and you need to take over OTC medicines.
Yes.
Please be very safe. Like
Yeah.
CouchCapades endorses that just in case someone gets pissed off at me.
Yes.
Like I'm protecting the couch and everyone here.
Yes.
Be safe. Read the instructions. Take it correctly.
Yeah. Certain week of the month, I have to take ibuprofen or I can't function and get too anemic. Yeah.
Proactive and reactive. That's what it is.
Okay.
I forgot the word proactive.
So vaccines are proactive.
yeah, proactive and like
And-
OTC is
Yeah.
reactive.
Or like when you wake up at like 2 a.m. because your cramps are that bad,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna take something and go back to bed and hopefully sleep.
Yeah.
Take drugs responsibly.
Be responsible.
Yes.
Be like Gruff the crime. No, don't do that.
His name was McGruff.
Oh, it was McGruff
Thank you.
McGruff the crime dog who taught us how
I
to
love
do
how
drugs.
it's Yumi and Schwinkman who's gonna know that.
Who the shit knows McGruff the crime dog? I need to know in chat. Do you know what Gruff McCrime dog?
McGruff.
Gruff the
McGruff. Gruff the McCrime dog.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think I remember coloring pictures of him in my DARE class.
Man, Dare really helped him. Gruff the McCrime dog. Take a bite out of crime.
Finn only knows it through Simpsons references.
Yeah, we're old. Shut up.
Finn, I need to file a complaint, and I actually need HR to step in this time. John tried to drag me down to his level, and he referred to me as mommy. I need him to be censored.
Do I have that?
I need
Hold on.
sanctions filed against him.
Do we have that?
What?
I remember we had like all sorts of different buttons
Oh, we
on
had
this damn
so
thing.
many.
Do I have sounds?
Danny, I've considered it, and then I'm like, but then I have to like find one. And here in Texas, it's hard to find a doctor who's okay with that when you haven't had a kid.
I don't have sounds on this.
And that's also just, I don't want to get further into trying to track down all of those doctors. McGruff the crime dog was arrested. Ninja.
Who was? Selling drugs. Selling drugs.
Sounds like Jimmy Durante. Sounds familiar. Take a bite out of crime.
Yeah, he was a detective crime dog who came to all of our elementary schools to let us know how drugs are bad and how to do drugs and how drugs are bad. Which
And how to do drugs?
yeah. Dog, you don't think that dog was like, you gonna sniff cocaine? You gonna smoke weed? Straight up told us how to do drugs, and we got more interested. You do not know. You don't think McGruff the crime dog was like the backdoor dealing behind a CVS as his night job? Had to take care of the wife and kids.
Finn, I need you with this scolding, because I'm fine with you scolding him, but like channel all of your Irish anger. And like if some of the words come out in Gaelic, that's fine. But he needs to be scolded. Because it's not unacceptable.
I didn't see that death battle, Uzi. I should, yeah. Because yeah, even Smokey Bear wanted us to set forest fires. Only you can prevent them. That means I've got the power to do it, bitch.
Wow.
No, don't do forest fires. That actually sucks balls.
Please no. Just say yes, but in moderation when someone offers you drugs, kids. Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit. CouchCapades does not endorse any kind of drug that is not legal in your state. Part with a lot of sounds. Poke Mahone,
Perfect.
all right?
Perfect.
What? I know how to say kiss my ass in
I
Gaelic.
don't think that's how you pronounce it,
Poke
but I don't
Mahone?
know.
Poke Mahone. That's right? Right? My weed bag is in my dare fanny pack.
Finn, don't encourage him.
Look, I couldn't say Tog Nanog, but I could say Poke Mahone.
Tirnanog?
Tirg Nanog.
Tirnanog. Finn, this is what happens when you encourage him, just so you know. Dog my what now? That was my question through that whole playthrough of Bayonetta.
That came out this year, I want everyone to know. Bayonetta Origins came out in 2024, and that's
Our
just-
playthrough of it
our
did.
playthrough, and that just seems so long ago.
So long. Think I don't know the difference between candy and pills? Look, sometimes they're one and the same. My weed is sold by the government. There you go.
Oh god. Oh shit. That is fantastic.
The mystic night of Tirnanog. Remember, kids, even too much vitamin C can give you diarrhea. What?
Really?
No, it just makes you pee more.
Makes pee orange.
Yes.
And if it's frothy, you have too much protein.
Well, there you go.
Found that out. There was supposed to be more to that conversation. I was supposed to say more, but my dog was like, "You did it, John," and walked out. Oh shit! Oh god!
Oh, God.
Oh god!
John has frothy piss. Nice to know.
You were straight up. I was gonna continue that conversation, and I was like, "No,
Oh,
dog.
It's not too late. You can continue.
No, it's perfect. Perfect the way it is. Perfect the way it is." I just. Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit. And you know what? Every stream is powerful too.
Wait, what? Every stream is powerful
Learn
too?
something new every stream, and I'm like, every stream is powerful
Oh,
too.
God.
From the protein. If your piss is frothy for more than 4 hours, consult a doctor.
Why are you peeing for 4 hours straight? I think you have a bigger problem if you're peeing for 4 hours straight. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You know what? We have to end it there. That is perfect. It has been a John moment.
God.
It has been crazy. You have your little thing you got to go do,
Yeah.
and so you got to get out of here.
I think this might be my last Wednesday meeting.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So we can go longer on Wednesdays or do something else. What? Maybe. All right. We got to wrap this bad boy up for Rose.
Yeah.
It is Rose's birthday on Saturday. Wish her a happy birthday on Saturday. I'll post something in Discord so everyone to know.
Yeah.
We've got Five Nights at Freddy's on Friday. A short coming out tomorrow. Actually, about a duck. I'll be honest with you guys. It's a duck. Now that I think about it.
There you go.
And
There you
then more Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door on the weekends.
Yes.
See, I think we finish up Five Nights next week. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do. And then we found a very weird first-person shooter next week. But we'll let you know about that one next week because John went digging in Steam sale. Oh, this is also your PSA. Steam sale ends tomorrow. Go find your games. Just load that backlog up because God knows you're never going to play it. And I'm calling my ass out too. But just do it. You need those games.
True.
You need those games. Past that, you guys are the best. We love you. Please go watch the YouTube videos. If you're on the Twitch side, if you're on the Twitch side, go to the YouTube side. You know how this works. Like them, help us out. Do the damn thing. Be awesome. And remember, if your piss has been frothy for 4 hours or more, go to the doctor. Daddy told
Please.
you so. See you later.